Hey Scorpios, my name is Cherrelle and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to do a reading for you guys, and this reading is going to be for the rest of December, okay? We're just going to get some general messages to see what's going on. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if you're hearing something and you feel like it's not your story, just do not force it, okay? Always use your intuition, use discernment. If you are cross-watching, you can watch the reading, use your intuition, and use discernment, okay? If you feel like you need to flip the roles, go ahead and do that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. All of that really helps me to grow the channel, and I really do appreciate it. I really do. So thank you. All right, Scorpio. Now that I'm done with that, we're going to get into this reading, and we're going to see what's going on for you guys for the rest of the year, okay? Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, thank you for walking with me in this reading for the Scorpios out there. Please allow me to give them a clear and accurate message. Okay. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the Scorpio that's watching this? The Scorpios. Okay, so the first card I pulled is light. So when I think of this card and the energy that I'm getting, I just feel like you're letting go. You're releasing. Just feeling lighter. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Truth. Yeah, you could have been holding on to some things that were weighing you down for sure. Yeah, it's like you were holding on to something or maybe someone, and I feel like you were holding on to it and it wasn't needed. It was like an illusion. Yeah, there's like a lot of truths being revealed with the light and truth card. It's like you're finally understanding the truth about a situation and you feel much lighter. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Inner knowing. You were right all along. Yeah, so we have inner knowing. This is intuition. Scorpio, you could have been dealing with some type of situation. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm honestly feeling like it was something that was keeping you trapped in a sense. This wasn't real. Like, it feels like it was just an illusion. Like it was all fake, and you're finally, you're letting go of this with this sickle card here. It's like you're letting go of what you no longer need. This could be something that was embedded in you, you know, maybe since childhood. Like you thought a certain way or you were taught a certain way, but I feel like, you know, you had the truth inside of you all along, especially with this inner knowing. This is, you know, you just have that about you. Everybody has this. Your intuition was right the whole time. I'm going to see what else Spirit has to say. I feel like you feel a lot lighter because now you're able to trust yourself without a doubt now. And maybe in the past it wasn't so easy because of the things that you were taught, or and it really could be like a parent figure or somebody that was somebody that has a lot of control over you, or had. I don't want to say has. Okay, Spirit, what else does Scorpio need to know about this message? It's like you had the truth inside of you all along, you know? You are the light. Okay, so this feels very mystical. Let me see. Spirit, what else do you have for Scorpio? The bear and the child. Yeah. Yes. So we have the bear. That's that authority figure that I'm talking about. This is somebody who, it could be a parent or just somebody who has this hold over you. It definitely could be somebody that you've known since childhood. okay? Or, you know, it could be your parents. But I feel like there's something here that, like, you broke a tradition or you broke a cycle with your family. Tell me more about this, Spirit. And now you're free. Now you're lighter. Now you have the ability to make your life yours. You know, you're not following your family's history, or you're not following the footsteps of your parents. You're doing your own thing because you have this energy where you're able to trust what you had inside of you all along, you know? So I like this. I really do. Spirit, tell me more about this. I feel like, Scorpio, you just definitely a truth seeker. And even though you were taught a certain way, or you grew up a certain way, you went against that just to find the truth out, you know? Spirit, tell me more about this for Scorpio. The gentleman is here. So it could be a father that you were dealing with, or a male figure with this gentleman card and the bear card, or you could be a man that I'm talking to. But there is like some type of, yeah, this is like a family situation, especially with the tree. But this is some type of, like, I just feel this, you know how parents are, you know, they don't do it, we don't do it intentional, but we just teach our children what we're taught. So it's like you were taught what your parents knew, and your parents were taught what their parents knew. It was a generational thing. But there's something here where I don't feel like it felt right with your spirit. Like, whatever it was, it really disagreed with your spirit. And I feel like you went and sought out the truth. And it's definitely something that was generational. You definitely went and did a lot of research, or you just learned a lot, you know? Tell me more about this, Spirit. Spirit, tell me more about this. Thank you. The locket. Yeah, whatever you, this is something, I know this feels like very specific, maybe not, I don't know. But this is like a tradition. This is something that your family really held on to tight, or this man in your family really held on to this tradition. Like, this is something that was passed down through generations, but I just feel like you decided to go a different route. Okay, so I'm gonna start pulling some tarot. We're just gonna see what else Spirit is saying about this message. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of you just felt like this was a lie. You know, this wasn't real. You know, Spirit, can you tell me more about this message for Scorpio? Yeah. Definitely breaking a generational cycle. Whatever this was, it could be a work situation. So like, you know, if your parent was a doctor, or, you know, whatever they did, it was like a profession that was in your family. Like, everybody is a doctor, or everybody works with the law. Like, it was something like that. Definitely could be work related. But I feel like whatever this is, it did not work out with you. It did not work for you. And it really could be a financial situation. But this is something that your family was built on, or this is something that is embedded in your family. And it just, when it got down to you, that's where this tradition, or that's where this thing stopped. Okay? Tell me more about this, Spirit. We have the Strength card here. Tell me more about the Strength card, Spirit. And then we have the Three of Wands here. I feel like whatever this is, you really had to be strong. You really had to, it's not easy going against tradition. It's not easy like breaking the mold. It's really not easy to do the opposite of what everybody around you is doing, you know. It does take a lot of strength and courage to go down a new path. But I feel like this was this definitely needed to happen. But I feel like, you know, at times your parents or the people that raise you, they maybe at one point when you decided to do something different or something new, they were disappointed. Yeah, it definitely takes a lot of strength to stand alone, because I do feel like in this situation you were by yourself, and it was just you and your intuition and your strength and your courage to really, you know, do something new and do something different. I feel like with this Three of Wands, you're waiting for something, or you're waiting. This Three of Wands, this talks about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for, you know, that boat to get to the dock. There's something you're waiting for. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Three of Wands? And it's coming in unexpectedly with this Knight of Swords, and then it helps you to move forward. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Knight of Swords. What is Scorpio waiting for? Scorpio, I feel like I have the Three of Swords here. Some of you are really, you know, in a lot of pain right now because maybe your family is disappointed that you decided to go down a different path. I feel like there is a, like it does weigh heavy on your heart that your family doesn't understand you, or this parent doesn't understand your path. And I feel like you're waiting on something to come in so that you can show them that you're right, or show them that what you're doing is right. But I do feel like in the meantime, while you're waiting, you're hurting. Because it's like they don't see what you're doing with this Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They don't really see how happy you are, or how much abundance you're getting ready to come into. They don't see it. They see something. Yeah, it almost feels like they're discounting your dreams, or they feel like your dreams are too far-fetched, that you're going to end up broke, or that you're going to just end up in a situation that you don't have to be in. It's that kind of energy, and it hurts your feelings because you know deep down inside you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like you're living your purpose. You're walking down your path. You just have that inner knowing. You're trusting your intuition, and a lot of people don't do that. And I feel like in your family specific, like people don't. And I don't want to be insensitive, but I feel like there's somebody in your family that does not trust themselves, so they want to put that on you, but they can't put that on you because you trust yourself. You really do trust yourself. Yeah, but I feel like you're waiting on something to show them. With this Three of Wands here, you're waiting on something to, it's like proof. You're waiting on a message, or you're waiting for some type of a document, or maybe something to show them that you're right. Even though you know you're right, it's like you want to give this to them so that it confirms what you already know. Spirit, tell me more about the Scorpio. Thank you. High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely trusting your intuition. You're trusting your intuition through this. It is a difficult moment. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Yeah, some of you are starting your own business, or some of you are starting something financially stable, and your parents or people don't understand what you're doing because they don't see your vision. That's the whole thing. They don't really see the path that Spirit has for you. They can't see it because it's not their path. It's not meant to be their path. And it's like you can't make people see what Spirit is showing you. It's not, you know, it doesn't work like that sometimes. And I do feel like with this situation, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. So don't discount yourself. Don't feel like you're doing something wrong. Don't feel like you're always going to be left out, because I do feel like this energy, even though you know you're gonna succeed in this, you know that you're going to make it, like, I don't feel like you doubt that at all. I just feel like it hurts that people don't support what you're doing. Yeah. I feel like you really do miss your family, or you miss this person that I'm talking about in the reading. And I do feel, you know, I feel a little sad. I definitely feel sad. I feel like it's like you're waiting for the day for them to really truly see what you've been doing. It's like you're wanting their approval, you know. And I understand that, especially, you know, if this is a parent, of course, we're going to want our parents' approval if they're good parents. But sometimes you have to walk these paths like by yourself with this Two of Swords, or I'm sorry, Two of Wands. You have to walk this path by yourself because this is yours. But I do feel like there's going to be a point where the energy does shift. Whatever you're waiting on with this Three of Pentacles, whether you're waiting on the day or you're waiting on like some type of finances to come in to prove that you're really doing what you're supposed to do. Whatever you're waiting on, it is going to come around. And I do feel like it's going to change everything that's happening with this situation. But I feel like Spirit is saying, in the meantime, continue to trust yourself. You know, you already know what you're doing is exactly what you're supposed to do. You know, you're very intuitive. You know, don't let anybody, even family, discourage you. Don't let people make you feel like you're crazy or you don't know what you're doing if your intuition is telling you to do something different. You know, don't go against your intuition, you know. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I do feel like you just miss your family. Maybe you're homesick. I don't know if there's distance between you and the family, like physical distance. I do feel like it is an emotional distance, but it might be physical as well. But you're doing something and you're changing the course of your family traditions. Everybody did the same thing for years and years, and you're doing something different. So you're showing future people in your family that you can trust yourself. You can follow your intuition. You can go after your dreams. You can do what makes your heart happy. It's okay. You don't have to be a plumber because everybody is a plumber. Or you don't have to, you know, do one profession. There's other ways to be happy. There's other ways to make money. Let's see. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the Scorpios out there? Unfinished symphony. Yes, in between worlds. For those of you that are not talking to your family at all, like you guys have no contact, there is going to be a chance. There's going to be a moment when this cycle of you dealing with your family comes back around. And maybe with the Three of Wands here, that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for this cycle, or you're waiting for that moment to reconnect with them. And I feel like for some of you, it's not everybody. It does feel specific, but you know, for some of you, even though you have definitely made it, you're successful, and it's all because you trusted yourself, you trusted your intuition, still you could have family around you that are not as happy for your success, okay? With this unfinished symphony, and then I'm looking at the not for you card. So this is a negative card, or it's a no, okay? Unfinished symphony. This cycle is going to come back around, and even though certain people around you might not be happy, might, you know, feel like you're still wrong in some kind of way, even though you proved yourself right. You know, we have people like that around us. I feel like Spirit is asking you not to pay too much attention to negative energy like that, and to let go of the situation the best way you can, you know, with dignity, with respect for yourself, respect for the situation, the process, all those good things, okay? I feel like Spirit is wanting you to definitely be the bigger person, because it really takes strength to do what you're doing. It definitely takes strength. And it just shows that, you know, we're all on different levels. This person that's coming back around, or this parent, or whoever this is, they might not be on your level. You know, even though they're a parent, even though they're an authority figure, mentally, spiritually, they might not be on your level. So they're not going to understand, you know, you following your path, or they're not going to understand you trusting yourself, because spiritually they're not there. They're not able to. And it's just, that's what it is. I do feel like with this between worlds, you're letting go of old things, and you're definitely making something new for yourself and your future generation. So continue to do what you're doing. Continue to push forward. Continue to like dispel any what is the saying, I hate when I do that. Let go of any misbeliefs or something like that. Dispel misbeliefs. I think you know what I'm saying. Yes, definitely be patient. Be patient with the process. All right, Scorpio, I'm gonna go. I really hope that this was helpful. If so, you can like, share, and subscribe. You can also check out the description box for more information about me and the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye.